Hello, good evening.
Sorry, just let me guzzle some water real quick.
Oh, that's fine. We're not live yet. Oh, we're live, but we're not live.
And then I just spilt water all over my keyboard.
Oh, no.
Good thing I have a condom.
Keyboard condom, right?
Yep.
Oh, now you have to show it.
It has saved me so many times.
Keyboard condom.
Oh my god, I just realized I'm not wearing a hat. I'm a mess.
Oh, you and me are both a mess.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah, we'll be in the end.
Ooh, should I fill up another tank or something? That sounds good.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Come on, show the condom. Come on.
Oh. Y'all want to see my keyboard condom?
There you go.
Dude, this thing is a lifesaver, for real.
Ah.
Like, when I got my keyboard, I was like, what is this stupid thing? I'm never going to use that. And I'm glad I did, because I have spilt so many things on my keyboard.
You did.
And it has saved it every time. And honestly, I've sucked it up in the vacuum cleaner a couple times.
No
way. It's pretty sturdy.
Vacuum cleaner with a
Sturdy
condom.
little thing, yeah.
All right.
And
it
but
still
that's
fits?
Neither here nor there.
Oh, well.
Welcome, everybody.
Welcome.
Monday, episode 11.
11?
And yeah, we are celebrating something special today.
Oh,
and
yeah,
that is... drum roll,
Oh,
please.
drum roll.
Jay's 1-year Vapeaversary.
It's right there. It's right there.
High five, dude.
High five. Thank you very much. I've given myself a little ribbon because I thought I earned it.
I love it. I love it. Dude, that's rad. 1 year. That's a great feat. And I wish you many more to come.
I wish that to myself as well. That's weird to say, but I do. It's been the easiest way to give up smoking I ever tried. I've tried batches, gums, cold turkey, whatever. But this was the way to do it. I'm not smoke-free for a year. I'm not smoke-free because that's in May. This is where I started dual using. And I came down from like one packet a day to like 4 or 5 cigarettes within 24 hours. Boom. And that's what vaping did to me. Yeah.
Dude, that's amazing.
Yeah, it is. And I'm so glad I ordered that thing. It was a Just Fog P16. That's what it was.
Yeah.
I don't have it anymore because I gave it away to a colleague who was quitting smoking as well.
See?
And
that's good too, though.
Yeah, I have touched, I don't want anything else anymore. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, it is.
That's wonderful,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
So you said you dual used for 4 months?
It's now March, so April, for 2 months. Yeah.
2 months?
Yeah. May
that's
4th is
good.
my smoke-free year. Yeah.
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 Yeah,
That's
1
so
year.
cool, dude.
Only 1 year.
Congratulations. Big congratulations.
Thank you very much. I'm really grateful for everything that happened in that year. You know, meeting you and Bill and Mick and the guys and everyone I've met in chats and seen on live streams and got the chance with the custom Ager skin to meet those guys as well and girls. Sorry, not meet the guys in general.
Yeah.
And that is like great. That's great.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
The vape family, vape community is amazing. It's been my favorite community thus far.
Definitely.
And honestly, I mean, with all the people that I've met through vaping, I do consider a vast majority of them like family, even
Family
you,
and friends,
even with the distance in between us, I feel like we're quite close, and
absolutely,
that's so rad. I never could have imagined that smoking would have brought me this much joy.
Absolutely.
In the end. I love it.
Absolutely, yeah.
The vape fam, there's nothing like it.
Yeah, yeah, and I do feel taken up into it as well. You know, I feel like I've made some really good friends, and I'm really thankful for that. And although you don't speak everyone on a daily basis, they're always there, and that's great.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Exactly.
whatever is going on, it's like great family to be in. Absolutely, absolutely right. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And it feels like, well done, and I really appreciate it, but it's so easy with vaping. It is so easy with vaping. Start vaping and you'll quit smoking in the end anyway. It's what it is. It's
Yeah.
what it is.
Have you had a chance to catch any of Grim Green's vlogs
No, I haven't. I've been
lately?
so busy, and I had to put in some hours at work. I haven't been able to. No, I'm sorry.
Well,
I wanted to, but
I'll have to find the link to it, but there's somebody on Twitter that is documenting their entire
oh really?
switching from smoking to vaping,
Hmm.
and I think he's on like day 60. I could be totally wrong,
Awesome,
but he's completely left cigarettes now,
awesome.
and
That is great, man.
it,
Those are
it's
great stories.
it's just really cool to see someone do it day
Hmm.
by day and put it out there and share it on Twitter and like
Yeah,
document that.
yeah.
Like today I replaced 3 cigarettes with vaping, and then so on and so forth, and now he's completely transitioned over, and that I just think that's so
That's
cool.
so
So
great.
it's such a cool thing to watch.
And that's the
So
way people
yeah,
should look at vaping. Like, should look at the.
right.
I don't like calling it e-cigarette, but it's like
Yeah.
it's something else. It's got nothing to do with cigarettes, and that's the way you should. Well, people, especially policymakers, should look at vaping. Like, it's a replacement for a cigarette, getting you off the
Mhm.
combustibles, off
Mhm.
the 5,000 shitty things that are in cigarettes, and that's yeah, that's the way they
For
should look at it.
real. True
Definitely.
story.
Yeah.
Oh, shall we do a rundown, Chad? There's so many people in here
Oh,
tonight. I
shall I?
love
Shall I?
it.
Shall I?
Maybe
Welcome,
we should just
Scott
keep it at
Morrison.
6:10 anyways. Like everybody's here.
6:10. Yeah, yeah. It's a 6:10 connection tonight. It has to do with the
Yeah.
hour that America has been ahead now. Yeah, you're 1 hour
Hmm.
short, so you're 1 hour ahead. But it's only for 2 weeks. It's called the 6:10 connection. I didn't change the logo because it's still the 5:10 connection. But anyway, to make it more complicated. But keep an eye out. It's going to be 6:10 next Monday as well. And then the 29th, we're back in normal schedule. So it's only for 2 weeks. Anyway, welcome, chat. Good to see you guys. Thanks for all the responses on the 1 year Vapeaversary. I still have to look at the word to pronounce it right. Vapeaversary. Yeah, thanks. Where we are at Scott Morrison. Welcome to the show. Simon62. I really enjoyed the show on Saturday, man. We had Little Bro Vapes and Flat Cap on. It was really fun hanging out with these guys.
And Vapor Queen Becky.
Yeah. I
She
was
made
coming to
her
that.
YouTube debut. That
Yep,
was so cool
that
to
was really cool.
see.
Together with Free
And
Rate
Free
Viper,
Rider too.
Vapor,
Yeah,
Free Ride
they were
Vapor,
both there.
Free Vape Rider, Free Vape,
Yeah,
Free Rider
Free Rider
Vapor.
Vape.
There we go. Got every option. There should be one correct in there. Shrek was there as well. Really cool. Let me scroll down a bit. Mr. Anderson, welcome to the show. He's such a wood magician. If you follow his Instagram, he's made some shelves now, and he's amazing, man. Rajit, welcome to the show. We should stop calling you Sheboygan now, I guess. So it's Rajit from now on. Thanks. We have Graham Maberly. Welcome, mate. Mike K, how are you doing? Good to see your name popping in, dude. Derek R, yo, the Endless Black Ribbon. Check him out. It's Joe. He's a YouTuber as well, and he makes really cool movies from his trips, which he's making from the windshield of his truck. It's really cool to see. Vapor Queen Becky, there we go, and yeah, she's here with Free Rider Vapor. Thank you guys for joining us. I'm missing some names. I'm sorry. It's we can sing in between, but we might not be because. Lynn Smith, welcome for popping in. Ross, welcome. Lewis Fishing. I'm missing. No, Mungbean. That's a new name to me, or I forgot about it. Sorry. KGB, hurrah, mate. Mr. Valenti, how you doing? Mark H, cool to see you back again. Scuba, hello. I called out Lynn Smith, I think. Scott Runyon, welcome. Jaker Vapor, check him out. He's got a channel on his own as well. And I think, the flavorist. Hello, Matt. Guten Abend. He's from Germany, so I can practice my German now.
Nice.
Graham Spears. Tez. Hello, Tez. I think that was it. If I forgot your name, I'm sorry. It's like flipping by all at the moment. But thank you very much for joining us. It's great to see these names, popping in every week, and ready to have some fun and some chat. And if you want to replay, leave a comment down there.
Jacob Vapor.
Yep. Check.
Yep. Cool.
Check. I think you got them all. If I forgot your name, sorry about it. Just give me a slap in chat. And AJ Jerry, there we go. Just chat slap me. There we go. Wow. Yeah, 1 year of vaping. That's something that was in the back of my mind for the last couple of days. Like, man, it's been 1 year. And I still can remember, sitting on the couch, opening that thing up. I was like, okay, how does this work? How does this work? Really, like, awkward and like, with this tank and putting that stuff in there and like... Okay. It was really, really weird, but I'm glad I made the switch. Yeah, defo.
Yeah, I am too. And I'm sure we all are, because here you are.
Yeah.
So what are you celebrating with today? What are you vaping on?
I'm vaping it on some DIY juice. It's the marshmallow brown sugar custard on a Legend with a Tango on top, the usual. I have an FP still on my Max, which I haven't hit a lot lately, last few days, but now and then it's really cool with some black honey tobacco sugar cookie custard. I'm in the custards tonight, and I've broken open a bottle of the Dolce Swirl custard.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
That's been today. Also on a Legend with our plugging skin. I've been showing it up in shows.
Love that. Sorry, I just want to drink water and vape. I feel like I haven't had a chance all day. I've been really busy.
And with that, I've got a Herbst beer. It's probably the last ones that are out because spring is around the corner, and then they're all out of the shops. Damn it! You should make this beer all year long. Yeah, I should, but I kind of forgot about it.
Yeah, just buy 6 of them, and then you can have one a month.
Yeah, six packs, you mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's me. Oh, and of course, sorry, I almost forgot. It's here. Where's the... Mr. Anderson's Big Red Pill 21700 MOSFET Mac with a iconic on top with some coils in there. I forget the name again. That's really bad of me. Chico.
You just gotta write yourself in there.
Yeah, I should. Chico. I always say Chico, but his name is. I'll get back to it. Sorry, Chico. That thing is awesome. Okay, John the Builder. There it is. It just popped in my head.
There
John
you
the Builder.
go.
There we go. So what are you having? Water and a vape.
I'm saying hello here. I try to be as active as I can. I got a hot mess of things going on. As some of you may or may not know, I've been working on my plumbing all week, and it's finally going to be done on Wednesday. They're taking tomorrow off, and then Wednesday we just got the finishing touches. So I've been really, really busy and actually getting dirty myself and really digging in there. So I was working really hard today. So I'm a little bit tired, but here I am, and I'm ready to hydrate and vape
Hydrate
my
and
face
vape.
Yeah. So I have, Pioneer on the Drag X Plus.
Ooh.
In there, I have some Nilla Dream, which is a Nella wafer peanut brittle, and it's actually really good. It's like I got this peanutty toastiness to it that I thought was weird in the beginning, and I was like, I actually kind of really like it. So I got that. And then
That's
I have a another Drag X Plus with another Pioneer. And in there, I have Mr. Scuba's nuts, which I whipped up a 60 mil of, and I was like, that'll last me.
Whoa.
It's been 3 days.
Whoa.
So flying through that. I also need to rewick this desperately because I've been like chain vaping it all day long. So I busted out. I got a new one. I got the Og Vape, Foxy one.
Oh,
So this one's really cool.
is that the one with the
Um,
with the weird skin on it, or is that
yeah, it's
yeah
like it's
sandpapery?
Alcantara, but it's kind of like it just like feels very suede.
Hmm.
It's pretty rad.
Hmm.
So I got this, and in here I just wicked up another Pioneer, and with some more Scubas, Scuba's nuts.
Scuba's nuts.
Yeah, and then last but not least, rocking that Kazoku Tech
Vape him
Mod
like you stole him.
Pioneer.
Scuba's
Yep,
saying
pretty
vape him like you
much.
stole him.
And in here I have some of my Milky Shake. So
Ooh.
yeah, they all taste wonderful, and I'm very excited about that.
Mm.
Yeah.
And a full bottle of water. There you go.
Yes.
Yeah,
So thirsty.
you did some hard manual labor, didn't you? Last couple of
I
days.
did, yeah. Both Tess and I were lugging concrete around and
Oh boy.
up and downstairs with buckets of concrete. And today I learned how to lay concrete. That was
Ooh.
fun. So there's me laying
That's
concrete.
fun.
We got the
That's a cool
plumbing all
picture.
hooked back up, and it's going smoothly.
Hmm.
So I'm very, very happy and excited that it's over. It's been something that has been stressing me out the entire time we've lived here.
Yeah.
We'll be here like 3 years in July,
Mhm.
and all 3 years we've had tree roots. Tree roots come in to our plumbing and clog them, and so this has been a long time coming, and I'm very, very happy that it's getting done. I'm gonna do so much laundry. I'm gonna do so much
What a
laundry. I'm
whole
gonna take
neighborhood.
super long
Free
showers.
laundry
I'm
done
gonna
here.
flush the toilet. I'm gonna flush a whole roll of toilet paper down the toilet. All these things to celebrate. But no, I mean, being a homeowner is, something, and it's just something
It's
that you
always
got to
something.
deal with. And
Always something. If it's not
but
that, it's like painting your the frames of your windows. If it's not that, it's the
yeah,
floors. If it's not that, it's the ceilings. If it's not that, it's like
yeah,
there's always something.
there's
I know.
always
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
There's always something, but plumbing is definitely a major something.
Oh yeah,
And
defo.
like I said, I'm just happy it's over and I can move on to the next project
Yeah,
eventually. So
I'm happy for you. That's it's
yeah,
finally there's movement. It's almost done.
oh man,
Oh boy,
the
don't say
arms
that.
are looking good. But yeah,
So
I think
instead
I
of
missed a couple
walking, you
things here
got
and there.
your Corona workout now by laying cement and poop, walking around with buckets of.
That was really cool to learn that though.
Oh,
Like, my buddy was here helping and he's like, "Do you want to learn?" I was like, "Yes, please. Like, show me how to do
yeah,
it because I'm like a doer. I love learning anything
yeah,
I can." And when I lived in California, I actually used to work on houses. That's what I did for a
yeah.
living. And so I was always in like cabinetry, and maybe some flooring here and there. I painted, all that kind of stuff, but I never learned plumbing and electrical. So just to get any tips and tricks or any of that
That's
is
cool to
is
do, right?
like lots of knowledge, and I love that. I mean, it has me thinking, like I'm like maybe I'll go to school to like get into plumbing because it's
Huh,
kind of a sweet gig. I mean, it's hard work, but
it is.
I don't know. Who
But
knows?
it's
I
nice
like
to
trades.
do some DIY and well, especially around the house. The bigger projects, and building
Oh, I
something
definitely
and
couldn't
then
have DIY'd this.
no, okay,
There's
but
no way.
getting some stuff done, made with your hands, like boom. I've got that
Oh
with
yeah.
the bicycles too. Being a mechanic, you build something with your hands that works, and you check it, and it's working, and that's bam done. It's like I don't mind working with the hat as well, but it's
Yeah, I feel that. Oh, that's awesome, Scott. Congratulations. I don't know if anyone's seen it lately, but the chair now has 3 Pioneers that he is currently
yeah,
enjoying, and I think it's so funny.
that is great.
Oh, good job, Mike. I'm glad that you got it up and running and
What am I missing?
working for you. Oh, I had to go back a little bit in chat.
Oh yeah,
I
sorry. I
was
tried to
way
keep an eye
behind.
on chat, but
I was just blabbing on.
I just want to say, Mark H mentioned it. Little Bro Vapes Aiden is almost at 3K. So if you go over to
Ooh.
Little Bro Vapes, give him a sub. If you do, I presume everyone is sub to him, but you know, if you're not, go ahead. You know, after the show, not now. So just search for Little Bro Vapes and you'll get right to his channel, or maybe KGB or Shrek can put in a link and just, you know, give him a sub. He's awesome. We had him as a guest on last Saturday. He's a great guy. He's I love him. And Viking Vapor, welcome, man. We didn't say hi to you. And a lot of other people who just popped in, I guess. There is not the real Gerard Butler, SL.
Yeah, super legend.
Now it's super legend.
Watch out.
Oh
Yeah.
my god! Next week is gonna be mega super legend, right?
Ooh, mega super legend.
Mega super
Let's make
legend.
that happen, Lee. Yeah.
Oh, and we're a guest on next Saturday. You and me.
Yep.
On the Viking
Viking
Vapor.
Vapor.
And I saw the intro. It's fun. It's gonna be fun.
I know. It's pretty rad.
So I've booked our tickets to Norway. You have to board on Saturday. Saturday morning.
I wish, man. I need a
Oh, boy.
vacation hard. And after paying all the money for this to happen, I don't think it's happening anytime soon.
Oh.
It's already been, last time Tess and I went on vacation was like 5 years ago.
Oh wow.
And so now we just had to spend a ton of money to get all this done. So it doesn't look like it's happening anytime soon. But
last vacation.
we will go get massages because I think it's definitely deserved after
That's
this.
mandatory.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do for our 6-year anniversary.
Oh,
we're gonna go
that's
get a
nice.
couples massage, and I am looking forward to that because treat yourself.
Absolutely. Ultra mega super legend. There you go, Molly.
Ultra mega super legend. He needs his own theme song.
Yeah, he does. Something like in the He-Man kind of area.
I like Shrek says, I do PSE, pay someone else. Yeah, I mean, I normally do, obviously, but I like to watch and learn too. I like to watch what everybody's doing and just kind of like check it out, but not be like a helicopter person either because some people don't like that.
Oh, Mike, happy ending. Come on, man.
Hey.
Yes, Viking Vapor, we will be stopping by at your Viking ship.
Yeah.
I think helmets are mandatory.
I used to have one.
Yeah, me too.
Dang
I was looking for it
I
the other
wonder
night.
if I
but-
can find it. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
So that's this coming Saturday, the 20th.
Yeah, 28. Yeah.
At 6 p.m. Eastern
yeah.
and
11.
midnight 11.
Yeah, 11 EU time and 10, if I'm correct. 10, yeah, must be 10 UK time. Man, that's complicated. Well, we'll share the link
Well,
out,
no,
and if you
you
click
and
on
I
the
are
link,
6
you will
hours, so it's 10. It's 11 UK and
No,
12 midnight EU.
We started the 5:10 clicks tonight at 6:10, right?
Mhm.
And over here it's like 11:10.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's gonna be 11 his time.
Don't listen to me.
Oh,
I'm not
man.
there.
We'll share out the link during the week when it's up, and then you'll click the link and it says like, okay, 20 more hours. There you go.
Hello, welcome to the 610 connection. I am
Yeah.
Disco Potato and I am brain dead. How are you guys?
Beep.
No. But yeah, if
Oh,
you
well.
guys are hip to it and want to check us out, we'll be over there this Saturday. That'll be fun.
Yeah. How's the podcast going with Casey and Michelle?
It's going really good.
Yeah.
We are due for one, but all of us actually have very chaotic things going on right now. I think we'll probably do one next week. I'm
All right,
thinking.
cool.
Which, yeah, because like all my extra time has been going to dealing with this and all that. So, yeah, I'm thinking we'll probably do one next week.
Heated VG makes good massage oil.
You don't say.
Really? There you go.
Bust it out. I'm just kidding. I'll
Well,
just put a tarp down and roll around in my gallon of VG.
It's harder to get VG nowadays than a bottle of massage oil by the.
Jeez, definitely.
Mm. Oh well. You know what I saw last week? Benny pointed it to me, but a lot of other people shouted out as well. It was a post by him. I think it was on Twitter, and it was from the Yorkshire Cancer Research Agency. Yorkshire Cancer Research. That was it. And they made this really like 25-minute movie about vaping, the facts and fables. And
Yeah,
I really
vaping
enjoyed that.
demystified.
That was it, Vaping Demystified.
Yeah,
That is something that was like,
is the
people,
goodie.
everyone should see this. It's properly done, professionally done. It's no bullshit. It's like straight to the point. From the first 10 seconds, I was like, people should see this. People should see this. Everyone who doesn't know vaping, that should be the start of this is vaping. It's like that woo. Yeah, I've been sharing it out a couple of times. If you guys want to share it out as well, I'm gonna share it on.
Yeah, I think someone already posted it in the 510 Facebook, but we'll make sure it's posted there.
Yeah, I think I did. But how can I? Oh, there you go. We're gonna share it over here as well. If you guys have a moment after the show to watch that, that is a great effing movie. It's.
There you go. Shrek shared it.
Oh, thanks, Shrek. Awesome. I was looking for it myself, but I watched it and I was like, man, everyone should see that. And if you can, tag your policymakers on Twitter to watch that movie and do it like on Monday, on Wednesday, and Friday, just tag them and point them to that movie, because that is like a great start. If you don't know anything about vaping or hearing all the bad stories, show them that. It's like taking that all away.
Get it the hell out there.
Yeah, I just had to get it out.
everywhere.
It was like on my mind the whole time.
Yeah.
Well, actually the whole week, to be honest. I was watching that and it really made an impact. Like, oh man, if everyone should look at it like the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah, things seem to just keep rolling downhill here, unfortunately. Now we
Yeah.
have another fucking thing going on. And I don't
I
want to
heard
get
something about it.
too much into it, but we have an uphill battle happening here, but I'm not losing hope.
Is that the DHL story?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but there's going to be other ways of shipping from overseas. It just might not take it might take a lot longer, right? So something new is going to come out and we might not see it here in the States probably for like 6 months. It'll be a little slow in the beginning, but we'll figure it out. There's a couple major online retailers too that are looking into alternative shipping routes as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not losing hope. I'm still happy that I socked up with what I did. And I think everyone feels that way, just so we can all see how this pans out. And at least we know that we'll have something in the long run. Because, I mean, I don't think it's going to be forever. A prohibition never works. So we just got to keep our heads up and keep.
Yeah, let's hope
forward.
it's for, max a couple of years. Even a couple of months, maybe.
I'm hoping for less than that.
Yeah, me
but
too.
Again, I think we just need to see what happens first.
Yeah,
right?
and then take action on that.
We can jump to so many conclusions on this.
Yeah.
There's very little facts. I mean, there's a lot of facts, but it's hard to just sort through everything right now. So I think as soon as everything goes down and we see what's happening, we see the hard facts, then we can make a plan, move forward.
Yeah. Mr. Daytime Frank, and congrats on your 1K, mate. Awesome job.
Congratulations.
That is great.
Yeah, Scuba, that was one of the vendors I was talking about.
Vape already had some other carrier, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Even on the field of shipping, that's going to be I don't want to say black market, but an unseen market as well. There's going to be unseen logistical routes. It's going to be so shady, man. It's going to be
interesting. Again, I'm happy with what I have. I feel deeply for the smokers that have yet to find vaping. That's going to be really where we're going to get hit hard with that. I mean, us as vapors, we all have knowledge and we can probably figure out, and or someone willing to help somebody as well, right?
Yeah.
But it's the people that don't have knowledge, or the people that still to this day are finding out that this is going on. It's really sad to see. Like every single day I see at least one person posting that they had no idea this was going on.
Yeah.
that's just upsetting,
But that shows as well that we're in a lucky position, doing our show, doing the skins, meeting all these people in chats, who are active vapors, who are socially active on the internet. Those people know that, but that then you see that's only a small percentage of the vapors out there who don't know what's going on. And then
Yeah,
all of a
and I
sudden they're
mean,
like, why don't I get it anymore? And then I'm like,
right.
oh, I guess I have to go back to smoking.
Well, and that's
They
the
don't know
thing
the
too, is that
alternatives.
some of these online retailers are not putting any information about this
Yeah,
out either. So, you have people that have probably been ordering from them for years and they have no idea this is going on. And then the online retailer isn't telling them that this is going on. And then one day they're going to go to order something and
yeah,
they're going to be like, what's going on?
yeah.
And that's sad to see. So,
It is. Yeah, Mike. I think the first part
mhm.
of the black market will be the nicotine, and that's a dangerous,
Yeah,
slippery slope.
I don't think so. I think that shops will find ways to get it in local
Yeah,
shops. And if you can get to a local shop and purchase your nicotine, that would be good.
I think that I think nicotine is like the keystone of DIYing and vaping because
Mhm.
that's the thing you're trying to replace. Well, not
Mhm.
that's the only thing you're not replacing by switching to vaping from
Mhm.
smoking. So because that's
Mhm.
the addictive part. And nicotine is in every juice. If it's DIY, commercial, whatever, it's in every juice. Um,
Mhm.
so that's going to be the biggest demand that's going to be dropped out, I
Yeah, but
think.
the nicotine companies, they're gonna figure out ways. Like they're not just gonna roll over and be like, we're done.
Mm.
I mean, obviously, a few of them have already said that they are done shipping to consumers, but I think we're gonna see a lot of things happen, over the next couple weeks, and fingers crossed for the best, right?
What does
But yeah, ape
procurement
vape,
means? What does it mean?
giant vapes. Hmm?
What does procurement mean? Scott is saying nicotine procurement is the weakest link. What is
Yeah,
what is that?
basically getting your hands on the nicotine,
Oh, right. Yeah,
purchasing it. Yeah.
yeah. That's what. Yeah, that's kind of what I mean.
Yep, I agree, Graham. That's exactly what I'm thinking as well. Nick shots.
Oh yeah.
I mean, some of my local retailers already sell Nick shots because we have a nicotine tax here in the state that I live in, and it's 10 cents a milliliter. So that would make a regular 120 of e-liquid, roughly around $21. That's usually about what they are in the States. And then on top of that, you would pay a $12 nicotine tax. So you're paying like $33 just for a 120 mil if you want your nicotine added into it. So Nick shots have
Wow.
already been happening here. So worst case scenario, I know here, at least in my state, I can go to my local shop and get Nick shots. It's not the most efficient way of DIYing, but
Mm.
worst case scenario, I
Yeah,
think that
that's
we'll be
still
able to
possible. Yeah.
find something. So,
Oh boy.
yeah, and I agree with you, Mike. Who knows, right? We're just gonna have to see. I'm not making any promises. These are just my hopes.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. You can't make any promises. No one can, see in
yeah.
the glass ball and see what the future is, right?
Yeah, Lee, that was exactly what I was doing. I think that's funny. I got Nick just piped straight into the
Pipe straight.
basement.
That's what it was about. Yeah. Straight from the factory.
No, but I did like everybody else. I did buy some at least to last a couple years.
Hello, Zippy, Ben J. We've got Lee D and Scott Ryan. We already said. So some new people in. I think that was the new Cherry. Yeah. Okay. Just want to give a shout out to the people who are
Oh, of
joining
course.
us. I love it. Love it. Yeah, well, like we always said, it's a grassroots movement. It's like it's derived from something from people without the idea of making it commercial. It's a big
Well,
enemy for the
yeah.
tobacco, and it will survive. It will survive. I'm very positive about it.
Oh, it 100% will. And
Yeah,
and honestly, I think this will bring back the vape shop movement. And I think that, Saturdays will be spent at vape shops again, hanging out with people,
there you
learning
go.
things,
There you go.
and
After
vapors
lockdowns.
helping vapors,
Yeah.
right? Um, But yeah, Scott, I agree with that as well. If some of the smaller online e-liquid companies stop shipping, they switch to one shots for their liquid.
Probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be really
Yeah.
cool. Again, we're just gonna have to wait to see.
Yeah.
Good question, Mr. Anderson.
The question is, do you think the weed
It's a
industry
slippery
will
slope.
help the U.S. vapors? We hear a lot about legal THC vaping. Slippery
Yeah,
slope?
well, they're wrapped up in this too. So, CBD and THC, anything that's vaped, right, or that uses a vaping device,
Yeah.
they're being affected with this as well. So I think that they will step up for themselves, but like it's always been a gray area between vaping and legalized marijuana. Like I know as like the vaping community try to distance themselves from that for a while.
Yeah.
With a volley and everything else,
Yeah, that
it's
was the
really
reason. Yeah.
it's a slippery slope. But I mean, fingers crossed if they step up and have the funds to do so and help us out with this, that would be
Yeah. Join
wonderful.
forces, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That's the best case scenario.
Yeah. They've got a
And
lot of
yes,
traction as
yeah,
well, and a lot of
zippy.
yeah.
I feel ya. Wait, next time.
All right, let's bring it back to something positive again.
Yeah.
What's everyone's since it's my Vapeaversary?
Yes. Yes.
I should have lit a candle and blow it out, but I didn't. Anyway, does everyone have his date in mind when they started vaping? You know, the moment you first took up a vape device and tried it. I know your story with the Facebook. That was 13 years ago, wasn't it?
2009 was my first
12
vape
years
video.
ago. Yeah, 12 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should, and you still remember the date, right?
I don't remember that date. And for the longest time, I didn't keep track. But because of my Facebook memories in December, I think.
Yeah, I think you put a date on it.
They popped up and I was saying something like, oh, 5 days off of cigarettes. And because of that, I now know, which is
Yeah.
really cool because
Yeah.
I didn't know for years. I just knew the timeline. I didn't know the exact dates.
There you go.
So now I was like, I need to save that in my phone. I think it's like December 28th question mark, but I didn't know for years. For years. Like I didn't know. Yeah, December 28th, 2010 is my official no more cigarettes vape. 2009, I think it was like, oh gosh, I don't remember. But in 2009 was like when I started vaping.
Yeah. I think what would be cool to have a little Vapeaversary. Oh, sorry, I still got trouble with the word, but Vapeaversary. There you go.
Yes.
A little Vapeaversary calendar on the Facebook page. Like, when is your Vapeaversary? That would be like really cool.
Heck yeah, dude. That sounds like a great idea.
Yeah.
Some people are popping things up in chat.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah. Derek, March 29th. Shrek, 13 2 months. Okay, so that would have been January somewhere. Just a date. Right, there we go. Zippy, December 15. 2nd July by Rajit. January by Viking Vapor. Welcome, Cloud Chucker and Rick, by the way. Any more dates? Just dates on a calendar. Like, man, we just want to wish these and these guys happy Vapeaversary today. That would be great, right?
Absolutely. It's something to be celebrated, and I hope that everybody here celebrates in some way on their Vapeaversary.
Yeah.
Whether it's just a positive post or something about it, because it is something to be celebrated.
10th of January, that was it. All right, Shrek. Yeah, it's something to well, not remember as in a bad thing, but to celebrate as in a good thing. You're like, yeah. Vapeaversaries.
Oh, look at that.
We should make a post on our facebook.com/the510live. Oh, there we go. TMS, January 2nd. Mike K, November 12th. Not the Real, Gerard Butler, Mega Super Legend, October 20.
We got some long haulers in here.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
14, 13, 8.
Yeah.
Wow. 15.
TMS
14,
says January
4th of
2nd,
April, Mark H.
2018, November 12th, 2013, Mike says. April 4th, 2014. Mark's coming up. You're coming up on your Vapeaversary.
Yeah,
very
that's
soon.
like Easter Monday. No, Easter Sunday.
Yeah, Easter Sunday. Yeah,
Easter Sunday.
about 4 months
Now,
after the
cigarette
date.
August 1st, Mr. Anderson. September 13th, October 1, February 2015. Fully switch. Yeah, cool. Yeah, some
Yeah.
people are really
Yeah.
in it for a long time. I feel like a baby now.
No.
I do.
No way, because you know what? think about when you get there, right? Like,
Oh man.
it's gonna be awesome.
Mm.
Yeah, SVK. I agree. I love this community too.
Defo. Welcome, dude.
Oh, who's Toasty Cheese?
Toasty Cheesy. I like
You're
it.
new.
I like the name.
Welcome.
Makes me hungry.
In 2009.
May
not one cigarette,
7th.
Thanks to vaping. Very awesome.
Hey, Reg.
12/25, 2010. Toasty Cheese and I almost share a Vapeaversary date. I'm
Ooh.
12/28, 2010.
Yeah, 12/28 will be the 28th of December. You Americans with your dates is weird. You're doing it all wrong.
And our time zones, apparently.
Well,
Whatever,
you know,
you guys can't get on the daylight savings time, so you can make fun of our
well, and then
our
Canada is
calendar
not
dates.
doing it, and then Canada is not doing it at all, right? They're on at the same time the whole year long.
No, just where Zippy's located.
Oh,
She
okay.
said she's on Central Time. She doesn't do
They don't change it.
daylight savings time, but this side of Canada does, and this side of Canada
All
does.
right. It's still weird.
Yeah, they're trying to pass a bill here
Mhm.
that this is the last daylight savings that we have, and I'm all for that because
Oh, me too, yeah.
I don't know about you guys out in chat or even you Hooked, like daylight savings time just jacks me
Yep,
up. Like
check.
it takes me like 3 days to get over it, and then with all this other stuff that going on that I've been doing and manual labor, I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
this
But
is
then-
too much for this week.
But then the big question is, should it be on wintertime or summertime?
This would be the last one. We would spring forward and never.
So
fall
summertime
back.
would be your main time then. That would stay
Yeah,
like
because
that.
then
Yeah,
it would
I'm
just
pro
be
that.
daylight longer.
Yeah, I'm pro that
Yeah.
as well.
You know, it'd probably make it. Honestly, it'd probably make winters better, right? Because when it gets dark at like
Yeah.
4 o'clock in the afternoon in the winter time, and it's cold, and you just want to be home, like
Yeah.
cuddle up in a blanket, it makes me really not want to do anything.
Definitely. Yeah, I totally agree on
But
that.
if it was like still
But-
bright outside, maybe it would help.
But the fun thing is, the real time, so to say, before they made like winter and summertime, the real time is wintertime. That's the real time. So we would
No,
like skip an
I'm
hour to
good.
summertime and keep it like that. But we will.
Yeah, I'm good on the fallback.
Yeah,
Just saying.
me too.
Daytime Frank says this community has done so much for me. Yes, agreed. I think, it's just wonderful. You always know that somebody's listening, right? And if you have a question, you always know that somebody will be
Definitely.
there to help, and
Definitely.
answer. And that is what makes Vapor so freaking awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
And a banana ball to you, Mr. Not the Real. But
What's the banana ball? What did I miss?
it's something from an Advocate for Liberty show.
Oh, okay. I should show more of it.
It was basically like if you had to transplant a banana tree, how do you do that? And you dig it up and you grab it like by the balls of the trunk and you have to transport it. So now we just have a banana ball thing going on.
Okay.
Great.
Mr. Matt Sinister, yo, man. How you doing?
Viking Vapor says, my Facebook says January 15th, 2012, but not sure that's the right date though. See, that's how I was forever, man. Like my memories would come up and say it was so many years and I would just get confused, but I finally figured it out. So I have faith. You will too. See, Zippy says, nope, I'm normal. The rest of the world is weird.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. The
Zippy,
rest of
I
the world is
can't
changing.
wait. Fingers crossed they pass this. Dates are wrong in the US and times are wrong. London is central point of time. How does that?
SV Key is asking me what my first e-liquid was. It was a 10 ml bottle of, it was something with boobies. It was 12 milligram, which was too harsh for me. And it was something with strawberry boobies or something. It was like, yeah, that was it.
That's
think it was
Sinister
that.
Yo-Yo too, yeah. Good to see you, buddy.
Yeah,
How was Vegas?
Mr. Powbomb. Who's working out a lot lately. That's awesome, dude.
Oh my God, I
Yeah.
am so proud of him.
Defo.
His Instagram is lit, son.
Great job, man.
He's
Great
been
job.
putting in time, putting in work at the gym.
Yeah.
No such thing as normal.
Yes, they sell in 10 milligram bottles over here. That's the only thing they're able to sell over here. Yep, absolutely right.
That's so crazy.
It is crazy. It is absolutely effing crazy.
Oh, but is that just EU specific? Because isn't it like the TPD restrictions?
Yeah, it's like
getting
TPD,
lifted over
European
there?
TPD restrictions. Yeah, that's something they adapted quite soon. Well, quite quickly over here in the Netherlands. That's like boobs and strawberries. No, sorry, it was raspberries. Excuse me. Sorry, it was raspberry something. I don't have the bottle anymore. I should have saved it.
Back from Vegas after my father's celebration.
Sadly, man. Welcome, dude. Did you dual use for a bit or just quit the first day? I went down from 1.5 pack of cigarettes a day. When I started vaping, I came down to like 4 to 6 cigarettes, like within 24 hours. Then I dual used for 2 months. So 4th of May is my quit smoking day. Yeah.
Hugs to you, Matt. That's awesome. You're so awesome.
Back from
Just
Vegas
hugs
after
to
my
you,
father's
buddy.
celebration. That's great, man. That is great. Big hug, man.
Long live the Aspire Nautilus Mini. Yeah, it sure had a following. I mean, that tank, well, Aspire Nautilus in general, was so fantastic. They still use things that take that coil to this day, which is crazy to think about. Because, like,
I missed the question.
It's just, he was just saying that the Aspire Nautilus Mini, one of the greatest lifesavers.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Yeah. Still to this day, the coil that was used in the original Nautilus tank is still used, and still manufacturers are still making things like the Abyss that just came out. I think has a Nautilus bridge that comes with it, ? But yeah, like it's so wild to think now that, like, wow, vaping has been around for like 10. It's been around longer, but I'm like, I can like think back of devices like 10 years ago now, and that's so wild, so mind blowing. I'm like, oh yeah, like it's been that long.
Yeah, that's where I feel like a baby, like a rookie.
No.
Yeah, too.
No, but
No,
even
like...
but even in the year though, like you have learned so much. You can build your own coils now. You like. You shouldn't feel like a rookie.
No, and I'm proud of that. Don't get me wrong, but then some people are tapping into the knowledge they had like from over the last 10 or 12 or 13 or 14 years, and like, wow, man, I wish I knew about vaping like 10 years ago. Shit, the stories and all the things that are. Oh man, I wish I.
Yeah, yes and no, but that's the beauty about vaping, is that it's always moving forward. So there's always going to be something new to come out that you will learn about, and then you will create and gather your knowledge throughout the time. Messages. No, I have not read. I don't think we have that here in America. I don't know. Jay might be able to get it.
What is that? Why am I missing all these comments?
It's a e-liquid.
I can't see it. Okay, never mind.
There's a lot of chat. I'm trying to keep up
as
best I can.
Keep it running.
Yeah, Mowgli. Yep. I have a friend that still uses the Nautilus Mini to this day and refuses to use anything else as well. Man, I wish I had a Provari. That was one I never got, and I always regretted it.
If you could go, well, I think I know your answer. If you could go back like for 6 years back, when you were vaping, then can you bring back what you were vaping on then? About
Absolutely.
6 years. Yeah?
The Sigelli 150 with a Dark Horse RDA.
Okay. If there was one thing you could bring from now back to 6 years ago.
21700s. For sure.
I thought you would show your mod again and say that's what I would.
I'm all about that battery life, baby. That's honestly why I do mouth to lung. Yeah. I mean, it's great flavor, and I like that it's a little less vapor production when I'm sitting here at home, that I don't have to vape
Yeah.
out my entire office. But I'm all about that battery life.
Yeah.
Yeah, 21700s in 2016, especially mech mods were really big back then too. So I was between my Sigelli 150 and my Amerivape. What the hell was that tube mob called? Oh, what was that thing called? And I don't think I have it on my shelf. Damn, I can't believe I can't remember the name of that.
Hey, we're both tired. That's why.
But dude, having a 21700 back then, oh, that would have been wonderful. Yep, MVP2. That was heavily in my rotation.
Something I discovered during the last year that kind of surprised me was I don't like Max as much as I thought I would like him. You know what I mean?
I mean, first of all, that's the beauty of vaping. There is something for everybody.
Oh yeah.
Second of all, I have definitely not been using my Max nearly as much as I was like a year and a half ago.
Mm-hmm.
But it's always fun to like pick it up again, like on the late night vape show. Like we've been having like themed Sundays, and this last Sunday was Mouth to Lung Sunday, which obviously I enjoyed. But the Sunday before that was like Squonk Sunday, and it was nice to revisit. And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot how much I actually liked this. And then like the Sunday before that was like Series Sunday, and that was a big one for me because I have been like strictly mouth to lung like for like a year now. Like usually I would do like mouth to lung here or there. I'd always have my mech mod running with like a 0.1 build, like something hot, and it's just wild. So going to that series, I actually enjoyed that episode quite a bit. So it's like it for me, it has a place, eventually, but like if you find that you like the power that you're getting from a regulated mod over like dealing with the battery sag in a mech,
that is it. Yeah.
Then vape what makes you happy.
I was so excited to get the heavy hitter, and it's a great product. Don't get me wrong. It's an awesome product. It's built right. It feels right. But the hit I get from a Mac is my Legends like overpower it. It's like
well, you're talking about like something that is putting out more power than what a single unregulated battery can do, but there's nothing that beats like a fresh 21700 mech, man.
Agree.
I really enjoy it until the battery starts dying off.
I like this one very well. I this is in my mouth. Oh, that sounds so wrong. I'm using this. I'm using this every day a couple of times for sure, but I get more pleasure out of like the RDA on the Legend at 110 watts boom. And that's not something I could get from a Mac. It's different.
Well, that's the thing too. Like that's like with the most regulated mods. Some have a weird cutoff, but it's gonna pull that maximum power until the batteries are dead, right? But a mech mod, you're just getting the full power of the battery. So when that battery sag hits, you feel it.
Yeah. Still, I do enjoy it now and then.
Yeah, and like I said, just vape what makes you happy. If you prefer the Legend over it, then that's fine.
No, it's just what kind of surprised me. For me, it was a big thing to get a Mac. Okay, I'm gonna try the Mac. I've read all the rules and regulations, so to say, between quotation marks. I've learned about batteries. I've learned about Ohm's law, stuff like that. And okay, I'm gonna get a Mac. It's the heavy hitter that was fucking hyped back a couple of months ago. Even. Yeah. And then I was like, oh man. And what you're right. Those first couple of hits, fresh coils, fresh cotton, and then your favorite juice on there, and oh man, I really enjoyed that. But then when I started using it, then all of a sudden my wattage on the regulated went up as well. I can get more other different taste out of a warmer vape.
Oh, wait till you try Series, then you'll fall down that rabbit hole too.
I'm not there yet, no.
Thank you, Viking Vapor. Yes, it was the Amerivape Manhattan. Thank you.
Oh, there you go. There's always someone who knows the answer, right? It's great. It's
I
great.
know, it's awesome.
It's great to have you guys around.
In my brain.
It's awesome.
I know. 30T in the Bonza, yeah, 30T. I just want to touch it back a little ways. I think it was Scott, maybe, but someone was responding to me what I would take 6 years back, and it was the 21700s. And they're like, well, what are you going to do with the batteries if you don't have a device?
True, yeah.
Like, yeah, it's very true.
Well, 21700 device then, because the 21700s were around then, right?
Well, back then I would say that it would probably be my Immortal Siege, the Sidefire 21700 mech. Because I was into that mech life back then. Though Sigelli 150 was great, but I really did like mechs back then too. Oh, Vindicator. Yeah, dude. Vindicator's great. The Vindicator 21. Yeah.
Yeah, the Omi Bambino is responding to Zippy. Like, Zippy said, like, I don't get a good enough hit of a mech. Yeah, it's a bit of the same thing I have as well. And Omi Bambino is saying it's all in the build. Just try it on error, but within a safe resistance. Yeah, know your ohms law, of course.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I think I should build lower to get that boom. That within safety, of course.
Within safety, yes.
Yeah. If I got the time, I'm gonna pick it up again and try building lower. I was at 0.11, 0.12. I should maybe get a bit lower at like 0.09 or something like that. Try that out.
Yeah, as long as you have a good battery.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I got the Samsungs, so that's fine. I've got good batteries. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, Zippy, I know. Yeah, I think that you just like that hot series style. And that's tough to get, especially from a single 18650 mech, even 21700 mech as well. If you like that hot series stuff, then that's when you're getting into like series mechs. And at that point, if you like I think you use a triple 18650 battery device, like that's gonna probably be your go-to.
Ross is saying the 21700s came out with the release of the DeWalt's 20-volt batteries. Yeah.
Okay, Mike, I will. What Ross is saying, what?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The 21700s came out with the release of the DeWalt 20-volt batteries, the rechargeables.
Ah.
Cool.
Learn something new every day. Yeah. Thanks for that, Ross.
Graham, 0.08, perfect with a good battery on a Mac. Yeah, probably, yeah. Yeah, it was the. I said it correct. I was doubting it. Did I? Yeah.
Ross is like, cricket. Noisy cricket. I don't do low and build. Battery life drops off after a few hits. Yeah.
So since you've been busy with the basement, no vape mail?
No.
Oh, no, nothing at all?
Who knows if there will be in the future. No, it's gotten down to the point where this thing is like 2 weeks away. So I didn't want to go crazy with getting devices because I feel like I'm okay there and I'm okay with my rebuildable stuff. This was my most recent thing was the Og Vape Foxy 1. I did get a flavoring order in just because I have a feeling that flavors will be okay. They're still going to be readily available. It's food grade flavoring, so those should be okay. But I have a feeling that with the surge of people moving to DIY, that things are going to be out of stock for a while.
Oh yeah.
So I stocked up on my favorite go-tos. I bought like the big bottles of them, so I just have it. So yeah, no fun things.
Oh. Yeah, no fun thing here either. I wanted to treat myself for the Vapeaversary on something, but I just didn't have the time to look stuff up and order it, and so just gonna have to wait until later.
I think you should get yourself that RDA you've been looking at for so long.
Yeah, the Telex or the Hellbeast. Yeah. Yeah. It'll be there. If I would, if the hardware would not be available right now, I'm good. I've got so many mods from the whole Geek Vape line. I've got like 2 mechs over here. I've got a lot of RTAs, RDAs. I'm good, you know. I can build my own coils. So it's you know, it's only a surplus, a luxury, so to say. If I would order some more hardware.
There's always flashlights. That's how it all started. That's where mech mod came from.
That kind of, yeah.
That's where the term mod came from, was
Yeah, I
people
know.
modding flashlights.
Modified flashlights. Yep.
The flavorist says, I got 4 mechs. I don't use them since I don't feel comfortable with that. And that's okay. You can just sit and stare at them and say, these are my 4 mech mods. Yeah.
You know, and
The
then
beauty
still,
of a collected
so
piece of history.
yeah, and then still, you know, there's gonna be a day you're gonna be like, let's try it again, just to keep it fresh as well. Maybe you're bored with all the stuff you've used over the last couple of years, and then like, let's put it on the shelf.
Yeah,
clean it up.
get with somebody, get in a Zoom with somebody, pick someone's brain.
Yeah,
Always ask questions. There's so many people that are willing to help.
absolutely.
I always say there's no stupid questions in vaping.
Nope.
Always ask questions. Nobody's going to look down on you because you're asking a question. That would be terrible. I would hope that nobody would do that.
The only person who can ask stupid questions is Bill.
No.
Yeah, but he asks him, you know, to put his stupid questions out there. John the Builder, yeah, there he is. Yeah, that's what I got in the big rat
Nice.
pill.
Yeah, TMS, same. Clearly, I'm not going to throw my mouth to lung on a 21700 mech, but I will say mouth to lung on a 21700 regulated is baller. This battery, I know I can take this one battery out of the house. I don't have to worry about it.
For
I don't have to bring
weeks.
extra batteries. No,
No.
I go through about 121-700 on a mouth to lung a day. I vape a lot.
The 510 connection brought all the modding together. That's referring to the actual 510 connection, I presume.
Yeah.
Not the show, yeah.
I got a series mech tube. It's like a truck full of dildos. That's funny, Red. The only thing left on the list for me is
I'm
a
still
couple of
wondering why
stuff.
it's called the 510 connection. I've tried looking it up, but there's so many stories about that. The 510 connection, it's actually said it's like 5mm with 10 threads. That's one story, but then it's going, you know, people are like, no, it's not true. It's something else. It's just some.
It's
But
definitely
that's
has
like the
something
most-
to do with the size.
Yeah, exactly. That's like the most. It sounds like the most sensible thing to the, you know, the 510, 5mm 10 threads. We should change the logo then, because it has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it actually has 10. That's funny.
Enjoy your bath, Shrek. Take care, buddy.
We've got a baiter.
I
again.
love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like SVK. I had a cherry bomb on once. What was I thinking? Yeah. Everybody that still owns one says the same thing, but they love to show it. They never use them, but they love to show. Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm. That's some serious crackle, bro.
John the Builder.
Yeah.
John the Builder. I've got some proper coils as well, but I haven't used them yet. Didn't build with it.
You gotta get on them.
I know, but
See,
you know,
that's why
my
you need the new. That's why
yeah,
you
the
need
only
the new
yeah,
RDA.
that's a good reason. Thanks. That's what I needed.
I know.
A good reason to
You
buy a
need
new
it for
RDA.
it, and you need it for to celebrate and treat yourself for
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
Vapeaversary, brother.
A year. Gee.
Mm-hmm.
It really took off with the custom major skins. Once that got like out there, it was like the foot in the door. Who is that guy? What's he doing? What's this custom major skins? And then it was like, yeah, it's a real yeah, for me it was like a ticket into like you know, into the back room where the stuff was happening, and meeting all these people who were interested in what I was making, what I am making. That was like, yeah, That was like a big. That was June, probably June, July. Yeah.
Great question, Cloud Chucker. I don't use 72, so I can't think of it off the top of my head, but there's a really awesome way to figure that out. If you go over to ELR or eliquidrecipes.com and you go to make recipe, there is a full calculator on there. And you just put in the milligram of the nicotine that you're using, the size of the bottle that you're using, or the milliliters, and it'll calculate it all for you. You can even put that 5 milligram in there. It'll do it all for you. It's really, really super helpful.
Oh, there we go.
I just can't think of it off the top of my head.
No, yeah, exactly. Use ELR. That's the thing, and you can put it right in there, and it will give you, like Disco said. SVK and Viking are saying the same thing. It's like 10 threads per 0.5 millimeter. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a size thing, because then there was
yeah.
the 808 size that Vapers used for a minute too. The Bogue 808s, they were like the 8. It was a lot bigger than the 510. Yeah, I agree, Mike. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, 100 milligram would make this question easier.
But he's got the answer, I think. 6.94 sounds. Yeah, it sounds right in the area. Yeah.
That.
Good one. Yeah, thanks, Shrek. Yeah, people, the vaping, vaping demystified. I like that title, by the way, demystified.
Yeah, catchy.
Yeah, very. But still, it's a proper story. It's professionally done. It's no bullshit. It's no marketing tricks or something like that. It's just boom, the facts, their experience, with real people in there. No bullshit. It's yeah. Please click it, share it, put it out there, and especially for people who don't know anything about vaping and are policy makers, even share it out there.
Absolutely.
Tag them in your tweets and.
Janine, Mike said that he calculated on eJuice Me Up. I was talking about eliquidrecipes.com. There's several. I think they might even have a calculator on the Liquid Barn website as well, I'm pretty sure. And
welcome, Janine, by the way. ELR, E-Liquid Recipes.
Yep.
E-liquid-recipes.com.
You need a rule breaker and put it a 0.55 build and enjoy. Yeah.
321.700.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe he'll get into series one day.
So that will be 0.55 divided by 3, right? If I'm correct. Right? If you put 3 in series.
Series stack voltage.
0.55, 3. That would be a 0.18 build. Well, compared to a single battery, that would be a 0.18 build.
KGB says, I have a chart on my phone. I'll put it up in the 510 connection group.
Yes, please.
You, KGB. Wonderful.
Awesome.
Top part of the Ego connector is 510.
If you have any questions, and there's no dumb questions, if you're stuck with something or whatever, put it in our Facebook group. Facebook.com/the510live. We've reached 100 members, by the way, today. No, 2 days ago, actually. That was great. Put your question in there. There's so many, happy, friendly people from the vape family to help you out, and just put it in there. Put it in, and if you share those questions out there, it's also for other people, they can learn from those questions as well. So just please put it in there.
Don't be shy.
Don't be shy.
Good night. Good night, Freerider. Good night, Vapor Queen.
Good night, Becky and Freeride.
Thanks for hanging out.
Thanks for hanging out, and thanks for subbing. Yeah, if you haven't subbed yet, please do. It's on your side. You got a point, not me. It's your side. It's your left. Right. No, that's the correct side. Down there. No, the other side. It's the opposite of where I am.
Red, we do not have a Discord yet. We might. We might.
Shall we?
We do have a Facebook group page, though.
Yes.
You can find us over there.
Facebook.com/the510live.
.com/510live. And we have Instagram too, although we're
Yeah, it's
not
hard to link stuff on
active on
Instagram.
there.
So
Yeah.
yeah, we've got Twitter, the 510 Live as well. The 510
Hmm.
Live.
I was watching a hockey game the
It's
other
below
night.
the
It's
it's in the description actually of the show.
Albert, doesn't that just make your blood boil? I hate that crap, dude. The anti-vaping commercials drive me insane. I can't stand it.
What I can't stand is like someone vaping in like a show or in a movie or something, and then people responding to it in a very bad way. I can't stand that.
Yeah, it is.
There's been some, maybe because I'm vaping lately, but it's like in shows or in like movies, there are some moments where people, instead of smoking, they're vaping, and there's always a bit of a remark after it, right? A
Mm-hmm.
bit of a meh,
Yep.
like a diss.
Yeah, that happens here too. It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Mike, we will. I'll. I'll. All you have to do is just find it on there, and
Yeah, send us a friend request anyway.
yeah,
Then
yeah. Send me a friend request. Then the Slack ribbon. What? How do you sub again? I
well, you go to Facebook. Oh, sorry.
blood
Right.
boil, not the words. Is that the PG version, Albert? Yes, we do. Cloud Chucker. Facebook /510 live.
The 510 Live.
Yeah.
It's in the description below the video anyway. Search for the 510 Live. We should link it. Let me just see if I can link it. There we go. Groups the 510 Live.
Yeah, I agree, Mike. Right? Mm. I'll head over there,
There we
and
go.
add you, Mike.
There we go. Just click it. And we'll just preview right away after the stream.
Yeah. Which it's about that time.
It is.
Yeah.
It's 20 past.
Yep. It's been a fantastic Monday, though. I'm glad that I can end my day with this and these lovely
Yeah.
people in chat, because
Check.
this has been a vibe. It's been a good mood. It's good. I like it. Everybody's interacting with everybody and helping people, and that makes me happy, because
Definitely,
that is
yeah.
what we're about.
Getting a good vibe from it. It's like we were both very tired before the show, you know. Let's be honest
Yeah.
about it. And we were quite quiet before the show, but once the show got on, it was like boom. And all these people
Oh,
giving you the
always.
energy and yeah, love you chat for
I
it.
mean, this show hypes me up anyways.
Yeah,
I
me
love
too.
it.
Yeah. And yeah. Thanks for all the congratulations on the 1 year. It's you know, vaping is easy. Once you get around it, it's easy. You know, it's the best way, the easiest way to quit smoking. It really is. So yeah, thanks for all the congrats and the thumbs up and the. But it's easy. Everyone can do it. So let's make this a little bit of a mission. If you see someone smoking at work or something, and they're asking about vaping, you know, don't step to them like, "Hey, you should be vaping." Don't do that. You know, if they're asking about vaping, try, you know, not to be the advocate. You know, try to just, you know, linger them in, reel them in, and then make them enthusiastic about it. And
I'm
it's
still hoping
it's
for
hard
my
in the
neighbor.
US. It's hard in the US. I know, but you know.
Yeah.
Spend something you don't use anymore, like a bottle of juice or a mod or a rebuildable or whatever. Share that out there and share the vaping. I think that should
Share
be
the love.
share the love and bring them into the fam. That should be something.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That should be a great goal for every vapor out there. EU, UK, US, whatevs. Bring them in. Reel them in.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Right. Anything you want to add to tonight?
No, I mean, just that we're gonna be on Viking Vapors YouTube on Saturday the 20th, so you can catch us there. Then you can catch me on the Late Night Vape Show with
It's
Bill and Nick.
my Viking helmet.
Yeah. No, wait, that looks like bunny ears. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Sunday I'll be on the Late Night Vape Show with Bill and Mick, and then I'll be back here with Mr. Hooked on Funk. for another 510 next Monday.
Ooh. Are we doing short fill this week?
I was gonna say we might do a steep week on the short fill this week, guys. Last day of the plumbing.
But
so,
yeah, we're probably gonna do a steep week. Yeah, that's like 99% sure we're doing steep week. But keep an eye out on the channel. I just wanted to say that we have shared also a post on the 510 Connection Facebook group. The call for flavor stash. I'm gonna make that announcement. And Mr. Scott Runyon, thank you very much, mate. You're probably on the replay, or are you over here? I think your name is different over here.
Scott's here.
Is he? Okay, thanks. He's put out a link to his flavor stash, and we're gonna have a look over it, and maybe, probably, I don't know, but we're gonna be, you and me are gonna be over it and come up with a creative recipe to have another look at, like, maybe we're gonna bring you some creativity. Also nice to, plug our brains and make it a puzzle for ourselves. And maybe we'll bring someone else as well to have a look over it on the next short film, You never knew what's going to happen on the 510 Connection.
We'll have fun with that, Scott. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thanks for sharing.
And if anyone else wants to participate, you can do that from our Facebook group.
Yes, please.
Just link your flavor stash, and maybe we can each come up with a recipe out of it. Just to help think outside of the box. That's the fun part. Yeah.
And it's fun for us as well, to like theory craft around flavors and getting our own creative juices running as well.
Absolutely.
And I just want to end go to Little Bro Vapes, give him a sub. He's almost at 3K, which is a great achievement. Thank you so much, chat, for all the positivity that we all needed and we all embrace. That's the word I was looking for. Love it.
Absolutely.
Love it.
Welcome, Frankenmizer. You're catching us right at the end, but I'm sure you'll see us on the replay. Shout out to the replay fam.
Replay.
Yeah. And yes, Mr. Anderson, thank you for that. As always, stay positive, test negative.
Absolutely. Yes. Stay safe, guys.
Yep, thank you.
See ya.
Have a great night, everybody.
Stay safe. Have a great rest of your week.